Welcome to BMT Network again. We are back with another edition of this Retro Bowl Season 1 playoffs as we had the number 2 seeded Detroit Lions getting ready to face off at home against the number 7 seeded New York Giants. And the well-rested Lions there, they should be well-rested at least, as the Giants came through the play-in tournament to get to the number 7 seed. The Lions rested through that because of their record at number 2 ranked in the NFC, so they should be well rested. These two teams met in week 1 of this season, and it resulted in a 24-3 victory for Detroit on the road, and it'll start out with the Giants having possession as they return this to the 25 and to the 29. A 21-yard return. Here comes Daniel Jones and this New York Giants offense, and this team was not very good on offense and was not a very bright spot for them, as now a 4-yard catch is caught by Bellinger. Yep. Giants had the 4th worst offense, but they made it here because of their one of the best defenses in the league, ranked at 10th points per game. And here's Malik Neighbors, ready to prove those haters wrong on offense, and he gets to the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he is in from 66 yards out. Malik Neighbors puts the Giants on top first. The extra point is up, and it is good. It's 7-0. Now, the kickoff will be taken deep in the end zone. There will be no return. And here comes Jared Goff. And this Lions offense missing they're missing Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery today, so we'll see if they look to go towards the passing game a lot in this game. And they're going to hand off to Reynolds, and Reynolds gets 13 to around the 43. It's now 1st and 10. Goff looking to throw, and it is intercepted. Intended for Sam Laporta, and the Giants take over at the 42. They couldn't come up with a takeover in their week 1 matchup with Detroit, but they're going to get one right away. And so now, on drive number 2, they're going to start with a handoff to Eric Gray, and he gets a little bit, like a half a yard. Now Jones, nowhere to go. He's going to take off. Daniel Jones, and he gets across midfield. He gets a first down, a 10-yard run to the 48. So Jones again throwing up the middle. It's caught by Bellinger, 17 yards to the 30. And so the Giants are quickly moving these chains, and now handoff Gray. Eric Gray gets 9 yards on the run, and he gets 21. He gets to the 21. And Jones going to throw, and he's got Neighbors. Neighbors at the 10, breaking the tackle, and he dives. He's in. Touchdown Giants, a 22-yard catch by Malik Neighbors as the Giants go up multiple scores. Is good. So the Lions in deep trouble to start things off here. And now it's gonna be returned to the 24. So here comes Jared Goff, not looking to turn her over here. Gonna hand off to Reynolds, who only gets a yard this time. A lot of success in the previous one, but not much on this one. 2nd and 9. Looking for Laporta, and he overthrows him again. 3rd and 9. Now Goff launches deep, and he's got St. Brown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's at the 30, 25, makes a man miss, and he's inside the 15. And he makes another tackle. He's at the 5, and he's in 71 yards out, just like he did in MetLife in week 1, a 71-yarder. And that brings Detroit right back in this one. It's now a 1-score game, and it's 14-7 now. The Giants still lead as the kick will be returned at the 7 by the Giants, and it will be taken to around the 27. So we'll see if Jones and this Giants offense can put together a third straight scoring drive. And it's going to start with a short throw caught by Neighbors. Neighbors outruns Brand, and Neighbors gets 14 yards to the 41, and that will end the first quarter. New York up 14-7, looking to get that upset over Detroit and get revenge for what they did on their home turf in Week 1, and that run by Eric Gray is not going to help the cause. 2nd and 11 now. Jones. Throw in. Neighbors makes the catch. Malik Neighbors breaking tackles. He's at the 30. He's at the 25, and he lost the ball. But it's recovered by Manhurts at the 24. And so Malik Neighbors a little bit loose with the football there and causing a scare. That could have been a momentum shift if Detroit had recovered. But instead, now it's a 1st and 10. Handoff Eric Gray. And Gray gets 4 yards to the 20. And they're now inside the red zone, the Giants are. 2nd and 6. Now Jones looking to run again. Daniel Jones gets the first down and slides to a stop at the 11. 1st and 10 now. Jones throwing, caught. Neighbors out of bounds at the 6. 2nd and 5 now. Jones looking to throw again. It's caught. Neighbors gets in. His 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got himself a hat trick. And it's now 20-7. The Giants on top. And now it's 21-7. And so now the kick off by Gano will be returned at the 8. And this will be returnable to around the 30 before he gets out of bounds. Now Goff looking to throw. It's caught. Khalif Raymond for 8 yards, and he gets close to a first down. A 2nd and 2 now. And here's Reynolds. Reynolds gets 5 yards. And now 1st and 10. Goff looking to throw, and he's got Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he gets 15 yards and a first down across midfield. 1st and 10 now at the 42. And hand off to Reynolds. My bad. And he gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Goff looking to throw, and he's got himself a throw to Sam Laporta right on target now. For 3 targets finally. Makes a catch. 1st and 10. Reynolds, and he only gets a yard. Now Goff looking to throw deep, and he's got Raymond, and he's in. Touchdown, Detroit. And they're back within a score of the New York Giants. And it's now 21-14. 43 seconds left in the half. Can the Giants put some more on the board before halftime? And not a decent return there, so that'll hurt their chances. But yeah, here's Joe looking to throw, and he's got Chris Manhurst, the tight end, and first timeout called by the Giants. 1st and 10. Throwing short, it's caught. Malik Neighbors gets out of bounds, gets to around the 40 with 22 seconds left. Now looking to throw. Neighbors makes the catch. Malik Neighbors at the 40. And the 2nd timeout called by the Giants at 13 left. 13 seconds left. And now Jones. He's going to run, and he's going to get pushed out of bounds at the 34. And so Graham Gano will attempt a field goal at the halftime. Add some more points to the Giants' score, and they are up 24-14 on Detroit at half. What a shocker. But it might not come as a surprise considering the trend of this postseason. Whereas out of the 5 games played so far, 4 of them were won by the road team, and although the 4 road teams were 5 and 6 seeds, and the lone home team that won was a 2 seed, this trend can continue, as there's a realistic shot that they could win the majority right here if they win here, because anything is possible, especially in the postseason. And now the Giants will kick off to Detroit, and that's why it was so important to get those 3 points before half, because Detroit would have been able to tie it up on the drive had they failed to score. And now, here's Goff and this Lions offense looking to do some more damage, and that was overthrown, intended for St. Brown. 2nd and 10. Goff throwing deep. He's got St. Brown, a diving catch to the 48. And so, 2 deep balls intended for St. Brown, and that one connects. Still a little overthrown. If it wasn't, he would have been gone most likely. And now, looking deep for St. Brown again, this time right on stride, a 26-yard catch this time. He's got 2 catches for 51 yards on those last 2 plays. Now, Goff throwing deep, and he's got Khalif Raymond, his 2nd touchdown of the game, and now Detroit is within 3. And now Detroit will kick off, and this will be returnable. And this will be taken to around the 30. Yep, the 30. A 22-yard return. So we'll see if the Giants can do something about that quick touchdown drive. A 13-yard run by Eric Gray. Okay, throw in. Oh, that was a dangerous pass intended for Gray, who makes the catch. But that was right in front of a Lions defender. And now a 1-yard run by Gray that sets up a 3rd and 7. Now we're gonna throw, and he's got Neighbors, Malik Neighbors again, and he has been having himself a game. A 19-yard 19-yard catch, and now sets up a 1st and 10 at the 34. Handoff to Eric Gray. Eric Gray makes a man miss, and he's at the 20, and he has one guy to outrun, but he can't get it. A 21-yard run to the 13, and they are in the red zone. 1st and 10, Jones. And he's not going to take any risks, and just going to take it, slide to the 6. 2nd and 3. Throwing, and it's caught. Gray is in. Touchdown. And the Giants have scored 30 points. Something they've only done a handful of times in this regular season, but they're doing it when it matters most, and this kick will be returned at the 1. In a 21-yard return to the 22. So now, here comes Goff, and this Lions offense, and Reynolds, the running back, makes the catch for 12 yards, 23 seconds left. And Goff looking deep. He's got Laporta, Sam Laporta, and he will get all the way to the 29. And so a great gain right there from Sam Laporta sets up great position for any scoring right now. Goff throwing for Brock Wright, and he makes the catch, and he is in right as the 3rd quarter expires. And Detroit has got within a score once again in this back and forth game. And they will send it back to the Giants, only down by 3 to start the 4th quarter. And so now this will be returned at the 8, and the return will be taken to around the 25, a 17-yard. And so if you're the Giants, you have to score a touchdown here, because I don't know if their defense is capable of stopping this high-powered Lions offense, and we'll see if they are. Jones throws. Manhurts. Chris Manhurts did a 48, a 26-yard catch. And so sets up a 1st down in Lions territory as well. Now handoff Eric Gray. Eric Gray, stiff arm. Eric Gray to the 43, a 5-yard run. Now Jones throwing in route. It's caught by Neighbors, a 9-yard catch to the 35. Now looking at the short, and it's caught. Eric Gray for 5 yards again. They're starting to slow down the tempo here as they try to secure a victory against the number 2 seed, and running out of bounds isn't going to help that. Now looking to throw, and he's got Bellinger. Daniel to Daniel. Jones to Bellinger, a 17-yard connection. And he gets all the way down to the 6. Handoff. And now Eric Gray's in. It's a touchdown. So 1:36 left now as the splits the points. Now the return will be taken at the 5 or around the 5, and this will be returned to around the 29. And so Detroit needs to come up with 10 points in 1 minute and 28 seconds. And they'll start out with a bomb to St. Brown. Jared Goff delivers a perfect strike, and they're inside the red zone, the 15, the 10, the 5, and brought down right there. A 66-yard catch from Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 1:03 left. Goff throwing. Open as Raymond again. He's in. Touchdown, Detroit. And so now the extra point is good from Jake Bates. And the onside kick is not recovered. The Giants do a great job getting on it. And now they're going to run the ball, and this will be a great showing from the Giants if they can hold on and grab the victory. But what a season it's been. They were almost eliminated after starting out the season 2-5. They rattled off 4 straight wins. It was one of 2 3+ game winning streaks they had in this season. But we'll see. Oh, this is gonna get interesting now. And the kick by Gano will be good with 2 seconds left. And now, if you're Detroit, now it's not over yet, as he dives at the 8. And so now they gotta do something here. Scott looking to throw, and it's caught. Reynolds, the running back, and he will not get there. A 20-yard catch, but that's not enough. And the Giants are moving on to the second round of the playoffs to face the Green Bay Packers. In their highest scoring game this season, it comes at the most important time, as they score 41 points and defeat the number 2 seed. And so now, the second round, one of the second round games in the NFC is going to be a 6 seed playing a 7 seed, and that should be an exciting one. As for the Lions, they will be disappointed, and they will be heading home looking to improve their roster, do things, and they can put an asterisk on this one because Montgomery and Gibbs were both missing from this game. But we'll see if next season they'll come back with a stronger vengeance.